About time. I've been waiting it for an entire 2 minutes. Not off to a good start, considering you're supposed to be my new bodyguard. I could have been assassinated at the very least a dozen times before you showed up. Is this how you treat those who you are loyal to? No. So, do you not like me? Do you wish to kill me yourself? Is that it? Your answer is no again. Then do better. On second thought, don't do better. Be perfect. You will not last long if that is not the case. At least my last bodyguard didn't. Well, as much as I wish to continue to degrade you, there will be plenty of time for that later. I suppose for now I need to catch you up to speed. You are my personal escort. As such, your duties are not limited to saving me from peril, but also from discomfort. You will have many tasks to do before I awake to the moment after I fall asleep. I'll go slow for you so your dim-witted mind doesn't get lost in thought. First, let us go to my bedchambers. It has been an exhausting day. I had to write a list to remind me to tell you what to do. It took well over an hour, and I was ready to pass out on the gold-gilded mahogany of my workspace. Now then, let's hop to it. First, carry me over to my quite comfortable chair. Now grab me the blanket and wrap me so that I may be quite cozy. Suitable enough. Hand me my list and kneel before me as I tell you your duties. Take forever, why don't you? There, that's more like it. Now, what's first on the list? Ah, yes. Your shift starts at 4 a.m. with a perimeter sweep of the castle. Starting from the gardens to the interior of the castle, which your last destination will be this bedroom. At that point, it should be 6 a.m., where I shall start to wake. While I begin to wake, you will begin to warm the room with a low-grade fire in the fireplace. I detest the cold in the morning. It bites like a rabid animal. Then you will prepare my clothes for the day. This is the most important duty of your day, besides protecting my life. Every day of the week, depending on the seasons, will have a specific style. Mondays will be the day where it will be casual but not peasant-like. More like an outfit stating, I'm ready for the week in regards for my duties, but ready to be social as well, kind of casual. Tuesdays, on the other hand, will be a bit more of a formal wear. This is because the offspring of the other noble lords and ladies of this city will be out and about socializing. I wish to make them envious. Oh, on that note, the outfit is to exaggerate my best features. There's a few of them that I fancy and would especially like their attention. Wednesdays are my day off and you will simply provide lounging wear, which will just be a crop top and shorts. Thursdays will be my magician's robing. This one you will have a bit more of a freedom of choice, for they are similar for the most part. However, you must have my astronomer's bracelets and headwear, along with my amulet. They're the very symbol of my power, not a fashion sense. Fridays again will also be my magician's clothing, yet there will be a major difference. I will be needing my circlet and my best sash, for it is Fridays that I am required by my mothers to assist in the castle court. I will not be an embarrassment to the family, looking anything less than regal in that court. Saturdays are the most important to me, for this is the day where there are parties all among us nobility. The attire I wish will be rather loose and revealing, in a subtle way, of course. The skin that will be my focus in such attire will be my abdominal, outer hips, and thighs. Oh, and I only wear black and silver for these events. Sundays, there will be no need to prepare clothing for me, since I will be too busy recovering from the night previously. Clothing depends on seasons, of course. Once the clothes have been readied, I should have been awakened by then, but you will do my hair, my makeup, and my cologne. Assist me in dressing, hold my hand down the stairs, and announce to the other servants of my arrival. Prepare morning tea, not just for myself, but both of my mothers. Really brightens up their day. There will be nothing else for me in regards of breakfast. I always feel so nauseous afterwards. After having such conversations with them, you and I will depart for the city marketplaces, if not the other noble houses. Now, I need you to listen especially close, for there are many rules you will need to follow while we are out and about. You will be the one to follow my lead. Whatever I say or whatever I do, you simply follow. In regards to these social gatherings that I will participate in, there is a pickpocket that has their sights set on my coin purse. You will, of course, cease any of their thoughts to acquire it without my consent. Also, if anyone dares slander my name, role, lifestyle, family, power, or even my looks, you will teach them a lesson that is taught by brute force. They must be aware of what happens when doing so. Then there's the small details where you will use your body as a stepping stool for tall places, bridges for puddles, such as that. I'm sure that goes without saying. Oh, and if another nobility challenges me, you will fight their second emplacement of myself. You will not lose in these matters. Do you understand? What? I can't understand you with the helmet on, idiot. Remove it. Oh, you're, well, what were you saying to me before? You understand? Good. What was it that I was saying? Ah, yes, the rules. Then, when we return to our castle after the day, you will provide assistance with dinner and serve it for just myself. My mothers don't usually return until sometime after midnight. After dinner, you will make my bath, and if I so tell you to do so, you will assist washing my back as well, and maybe massage my head and shoulders, but your eyes must remain closed. That is, unless I tell you to open them. Then, once you help me out, and once I'm dried off, I will head to my bedchambers, where you will provide me the current book that I am reading. After my reading session, I should be off to bed while you prepare for the next day. Thus ends a common day. Of course, more duties and tasks will be assigned as necessary. Do you understand? Is that what you call a kneel? Kneel properly when you're speaking to me. Would you just remove that irritating clinging armor? Especially before I settle into rest? That's more like it. By the light of the great star. New rule. No armor will be necessary when inside the castle premises. I'll have some of the servants provide you appropriate clothing tomorrow. What? Lift up your tunic. I wish to confirm my suspicions. Oh, those scars. What? Who did this to you? I can't let them go unpunished. A mark made against you is now a mark made against me. Does it hurt? May I touch it? What a wicked scar. I can't help but trace the wound with my fingers. I can only imagine the pain you went through when you received this. The heat of your body is quite relieving against my cold hands. I have 2 more rules to add. First, if the nights are cold, you will provide me warmth as I sleep. The second, and if you tell anyone about this, the consequences will be severe. I would like a goodnight kiss on the cheek. Don't forget anything I told you. Now that you're caught up to speed, I shall be off to bed. And I suppose your duties begin now. Wait, where are you going? You're my bodyguard. How are you supposed to protect my body if you aren't in the same room as me? I know I just told you to do your duties. Fine, maybe a duty you should start with is staying here with me. I mean, you will stay here for the night to prevent any attempts on my life. Is that understood? Good. I don't have any necessary bedding for you at this moment, so, the chair will do. Scoot it closer to the bed, if you would. There, that should be satisfactory. I feel safer already. Well, I suppose it's time for me to go to bed. Ahem. I suppose it's time for me to go to bed. This is the part where you give me a goodnight kiss on the cheek, fool. That's more like it. Good night. I look forward to your service.